You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast.
It's your main man, Humvee.
Ill Ran is back.
DJ, the DJ, what up, dog?
J.A. to the Y,
Jay Young, if you slow.
Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.
Yeah, what's going on? It's your main man, Humvee.
Ill Ran is back.
DJ, the DJ, what up, dog?
J.A. to the Y, Young.
Jay Young, if you're slow.
Yeah, this
The
is the
gang's
Yeah,
all
I
here.
Said It. Yeah, the gang's all here, man. What up?
Yeah.
What up? 601-641-9474. You know, we had this number for a long time. People been repping, you know what I'm saying? And we need people to call in. 601-641-9474. I'm sorry, 4. Can I say 4?
No.
All right. It's the Yeah, I Said It show.
Yeah,
Episode number what?
145 on them haters.
145 on them guys?
Yeah, buddy, man. It's the Yeah, I Said It show episode number 145. We all in here in this thing one more time, man, for the 2020.
Yeah.
For the 2020, man. It's going down in a major way. Hey, I guess let me go the old school way, and DJ, throw out that email.
Send us an email at yeahisaiditpod@gmail.com. It's yeahisaiditpod@gmail.com. If you have any questions, complaints, cares, or concerns for me, my co-hosts, and constituents, please drop us a line. Let us know what it is that you think and or feel.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Tell us what's really going on out there. Hey, everybody is podding. Like,
For real.
everybody is pod. Like, it's a pod
For
world.
real. Everybody.
It's a pod world. Just
Yeah,
to
it's
let you
kinda
know.
crazy, man.
Yeah, I Said It podcast has been in the game since what, 2015?
2015.
Something like that.
Yeah.
2015.
2015. So
Yeah.
just put a time step on letting you guys know that we've been doing it for a minute.
Yeah. And let's show a lot of love to Ill Ran and Humvee. Putting that
sure.
thing down, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Representing.
Hey man, we brought the
I remember
show.
listening to y'all first show.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was asking like dumb questions because Ill, he knows all the facts about it. You know what I'm saying? So I can just. So what is what page 15 on? Well, it's on.
Page 15.
It's on 15.
I just kind of be knowing some stuff, man. But
yeah, definitely.
it ain't much, man. I don't know.
I think it's a lot of growth, hanging around you three guys, and just learning, especially about the music thing.
Definitely.
Definitely.
It's definitely, like, I feel the same way. Like, definitely. Like, y'all helped me through a hard time in my life when I first came on, like, started, became a part of the crew.
Yeah.
Like, man, I was going through it. And I used to look forward to coming to this show. Like, I remember when it first happened, and I came over and I was just with Ran all day. And to this day, like, Ran gave me the best advice ever. Like, I don't think I would be at this point had I not talked to Ran and heeded to that advice.
To this day.
To this day, he gave me the best advice, the most sound, solid advice ever.
Yeah.
To this day.
Then just, going through that, and I started coming, and I remember DJ was the one who actually was like, why don't we just make Jay the 4th member?
Yeah.
And then
It makes sense.
it just went down, and I was looking forward to coming here because this was like, you know how we had like the barbershop where we can go to, we can get it off.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked at it like that, like I could come here and I could just say whatever, I could have fun. Yeah.
Do your thing.
And we just grew from there.
And it's the Yeah, I Said It show as we all know it today.
Yeah, it is, man.
Is
Doing
my
our
mic
thing.
good? Does my mic sound nice? Check 1.
Yeah, well, we wouldn't know because we don't have earphones on.
Man, I don't know what's going on. I'm not getting nothing out of these earphones, and I don't know. Like, I'm looking, I can see everything is good, but I don't know, man. That's kind of tripping me out because everything has been working.
Yeah.
That's a nice hoodie you got on there for the people who.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah,
Thank
for the
you,
people
brother.
who are listening, obviously you can't see the hoodie, but Humvee has a Texas Southern University, a TSU. Go Tigers!
Tiger.
It's a nice looking hoodie.
Thank you, brother.
is.
Thank you.
It's a very nice looking. I want one.
Go Cougs.
Shout out to Azania.
You gonna throw me the assist?
She got it for me. Azania. Yeah, I'll send you the contact info. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Yeah, I would like one.
Yeah,
it's a nice
hooked
looking
me up
hoodie,
with it,
man.
man. I was like, man, give me one.
So you just got back.
I just got back from the boot from Mardi Gras.
Wait.
Boom, boom, boom,
Wait.
boom, boom.
Because the last time you went to the booth, you was fighting.
Scrapping.
Oh damn! I forgot all about that, man.
You was out there fighting.
I forgot all about that
Yeah,
one.
we ain't
man.
finna. Hey,
So-
nah, you was out there fighting.
So guess what? A fight did break out, but it wasn't with me though.
Okay.
So
Golly.
we was down there in the part where it actually originated from.
Okay.
Listening to the talking with the natives and the natives, the native New Orleans. Is that right?
New Orleans.
New Orleanians, yeah.
Dang.
New Orleanians.
Yeah.
All right.
It's kind of like ATLians.
Yeah. So they were talking to me and telling me like how you were in the black part where the Zulu parade actually started. And
Right.
and then, you know, after segregation and all that, that's when they took it over to the other parts. But anyway, this is the original part. And so they was telling me about the history, the backstory.
Yeah.
And something that was happening to the left of us. A fight broke out.
Uh-oh.
An argument broke out between a female and a male.
Just call them cheating.
I don't know what it was. I don't know what happened. But the male put hands on the female.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's no good.
And
No bueno.
Well, if we want equality,
all the I guess
They
all
want
the
equal
men
pay, not equal rights.
that were in that area seen
So
that
equal
happen.
rights and equal lefts.
as long as it benefits, them,
Right.
they want equal.
All the men
You still got to pay the bills. You still got to hold the chair. I mean, open the door and do all that stuff. But you know,
This is the Yeah I Said It
yeah,
podcast.
see, I said the podcast.
I'm just
For real.
saying.
So are we saying equal rights and equal lefts? I'm just asking.
Equal rights and equal lefts.
That's the name of the show.
Silly,
Equal
huh?
rights and equal left.
There we go.
Oh boy, it's gonna be one of them. Look, strap up, everybody. This should be a ride.
So the argument ensued. The man was putting hands on the female. I didn't see any kids,
Thank God.
but I guess all the dudes that were around seen what was going on, and they just pretty much jumped the dude.
Of course.
And I'm talking about like it went from like the
You think that's right?
You don't hit no female.
right. That's what it was.
That's a female.
Yeah,
That's a female.
that's what I was looking for. There you go.
And I'm talking about they took it out into the street, and then the NOLA PD came through, broke it all up, and then the lady, she was all right, and I think one of the kids, like a kid, fell and scraped his arm or something. But other than that, wasn't no gunplay or anything like that. But
Would you jump in a fight like that?
I probably would. I
So
mean,
would you jump in and start fighting?
Well,
or would you just break
the crazy
it up?
part is we seen like people going in both directions. So they were like, "Hey man, look," and then people started running back towards our way. And then I seen people jumping the fences, running towards the fight. So I was like, "What are they doing?"
For the
Of
kids.
course, I was running in the opposite direction. I was running away from the fight. I was like, I wasn't trying
There
to
you
get
go.
into that. You know
There
what I'm
you
saying? This is the native New Orleans.
New Orleans. You tried it.
So this is their turf.
Right.
I'm visiting. You know what I'm saying? So I'm watching
It's a
from
away
afar.
game.
You know, right. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I think I mean, if I knew what it was about, or do I even have to know what it's about? It's just
What
a
if
man
she's
hitting a
dead
female.
wrong?
Which he could be.
And what if she hit him first? Like, if somebody catch you in your nose real good, it's hard not to swing back.
Got a story about that one.
Like,
Got a story about that.
Go down through that then.
You
G.
gonna throw that in there?
You want me to?
Yeah.
like, but I'm saying like, so if
Please
she's
do.
dead wrong or he's dead wrong, or
What-
does it
I'm
matter?
saying, like, so the reason I asked the question is because I'm not getting involved in nobody else's. I don't know what's going on.
right.
I don't want to
course.
be on the wrong side of history. You know what I'm saying? So
The wrong
I'ma
side
just-
of history.
I'ma
Hey,
let
y'all ever seen that Bill Burr bit about No reason to hit a woman.
Oh yes, for sure.
Oh, that is funny.
No reason to hit a woman.
Bill Burr say, "You saying there's no reason to hit a woman?" He said, "I can think about 17." You say you just don't do it, but I can think about 17 right off the top.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
definitely a
a
reason
funny
to do
bit, man.
So if you let a woman hit you, or you
You don't have to let them.
Say, hey man.
You don't have to let them?
upon themselves.
Nope. You don't got to.
Equal rights.
Listen, man. like my dad used to always say, I ain't got to do nothing but stay black and die.
that's it. That's it.
And these days, the black part is optional.
Oh man.
You can identify as
In my
something
case,
else.
it is
You can
anyway.
identify something else. I was watching Live PD and that dude said, I identify as mixed gender even though I got all these credit cards. He had a bunch of stolen credit cards. I said, I know you're not Betty. No, I identify as a mixed gender. But anyway, continue with the story. Continue with the story.
Yeah, saw
man.
that coming.
But so the fight happened, and after that, everything was all good. I was hanging out with one of my coworkers. He's from New Orleans. He's a New Orleanian. Close. Damn, man. I'm gonna get it right.
Orleanian.
All right, go ahead. Yeah.
What
say
if y'all are actually wrong?
you feel me?
No, I'm definitely not wrong.
It's the way you say it. New Orleans, the native New Orleans. Ooh.
That wasn't it.
It's not it.
Damn.
He
Okay.
tried.
1, 2, 3, not it.
So he was in a.
That's the name of this episode.
So he was in a wheelchair, and he was just putting me on game like, man, it's all these women out here, man. You just gotta just shoot your shot. And he was definitely pulling them.
Yeah.
I said, and I was like standing next to him for at least an hour that we was talking, and he was just, hey, beautiful, hey, and like, hey, come on over here, like, and he just getting phone numbers at the phone. So I tried it. I said, hey.
You had confidence. You had confidence.
So y'all heard the lack of confidence
Yes.
in that.
Absolutely.
Hey.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
You know, the slight
That's
bravado.
what
in
it
the way.
is, man. It's the confidence.
It's the confidence.
It's the confidence, man.
Why do you think you can pull more women when you're drunk? Because you lose your inhibitions.
Yeah.
Right? So that's the thing that makes you judge a situation and say, I can and I can't.
Even when you're drunk, you gonna judge it? What?
No, I'm saying when you're drunk, you don't judge
Yeah,
it.
because you lose inhibition.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you don't have that thing. So you
Why
can
they
be
call it
confident
liquid
and
courage.
just going. You can just go forward with what you're trying to do.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Dang, I wasn't drunk though.
I know. We can tell.
Hey.
And then, hey. You sound like you're asking for directions.
Right. and they just turned their nose up at me. Even it was an older lady. She was beautiful, and she tapped me on the shoulder, and she was like,
Little MILF.
"Who is he next? Who is her?" And I was like, "God dang, I didn't get no."
She thought you was a bodyguard, nigga.
Pretty much. And then I was like, "Oh yeah, that's family right there. That's
works,
my partner."
man. That works though.
And
Like
I was
that.
But you ain't parlay that into, because you know if you standing next to the man, you know you get love too.
He showed me love.
Some residual
But,
cool.
but she showed me love, but like she
Get
was
a trumpet song.
she
Not
was
my
so
really.
focused in on him though.
Go through him
And
to
she
get to
looked
me.
amazing. And she was like,
Amazing.
"Yeah, I'm 52." I was like, "Oh my God, you 52?
Oh, you be like, oh, that's that vintage vagina right there.
Goodness gracious, she
my
was amazing."
goodness.
I'm just saying, say it with a straight face, you win.
You're
I
right.
ain't gonna lie. Let me shut up. Man, 'cause
Yeah.
y'all
So
got
stop.
on my row last episode. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Judge not.
So all of I
They
said
got
it,
on
listeners.
my row,
Make
boy.
sure
man.
you have confidence in anything and everything that you do.
That's
Especially
the
when
most attractive
approaching women.
Yeah.
It's confidence.
every time.
It's the confidence.
Right. That's confidence.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
That's the most attractive thing about
Thought
it.
you knew that.
Let's go
Man,
get
I
some
do know
barbecue
that.
and what was it?
Man, I remember
How you say it?
when I first
Let's
started.
go get some barbecue and do the loco thing.
What?
Let's go get a
You can
bucket of
kinda
chicken
mind-
and eat it.
You can kind of my
Naked.
castle.
Hurry
Nah.
up, give me your phone number before I don't want it no
Before I
more.
don't want it no more.
I've said that and won with that.
I'm finna
100%.
I'm finna tell you what I
definitely said
used
that.
Me too.
that was crazy.
I didn't know what to do with the number after I
Yeah.
got it. I was like,
I walked up to a group of
No way
women
that was supposed
in the
to work.
club. They was at the bar. say, which one of y'all gonna buy me a drink?
Right.
I was dead ass serious.
Yeah.
And I got a drink.
Yeah.
I got 2 of them.
Hey.
It's about confidence.
It's about confidence.
And I was halfway talking crazy.
What time was it?
I get,
What time was it?
About 12:30.
I wasn't even midnight yet.
Oh.
It was still like, it was about 11 something. I just got there. But I was in one of my moods where I was just like, I'm finna talk crazy.
Swaggericious.
So I be getting in the moods where like I'm finna talk crazy, and I always talk myself right into some yada. So
that
that night,
lukewarm water.
I was like, huh?
That lukewarm water, man.
So I was it was me and my partner. I said, man, I'm finna go up to this bar.
Yeah.
I'm finna shoot with these women. I ain't say women, I said the other word. Nigga, watch me. Like, cause my partner, you gotta know him. Like, this nigga, like, he crazy. Like, something wrong with him. Like, nigga, the nigga's a comedian, naturally. So, I was like, walk up to him. Hey, how y'all doing? They turn around. Oh, we fine, you know. So which one of y'all finna buy me a drink? I mean, we just standing here.
Right.
And he went silent for a second. Everybody started laughing. I'm like, I'm serious.
I don't know what y'all laughing at.
I'm serious. I
Right.
want a drink. And I got 2 drinks.
There it is.
It ain't, yeah. So
See,
it's confidence, man.
It's confidence.
You can say, damn, don't be disrespectful, but you can say, you know.
But you can run right up.
Yeah.
The craziest thing I ever said, and again, same scenario. It was 3 women, and I said, if I'm lucky, one of y'all will go. No, I said if I'm lucky, I go to y'all house tonight. But which one of y'all want to get lucky?
I like that.
You know what I mean? Like, so
I like that.
it was. Hey,
Write it down, nigga. Write it down.
Yeah, man. It's confidence, man.
Okay, I like it.
Confidence. I'm telling you, like, I teach my son that. Like, man, you be
And,
approaching these
I am
girls,
a
man.
relationship
No.
guru, though, so.
All the Mac lines and stuff, that's cool. But just be yourself.
To be like that.
be confident.
You
I
know
have
what,
no answers.
What got me going though? Because I used to be scared. Not scared, but I was shy. I ain't like rejection.
Yeah.
You
Most
can't be
people
afraid
don't.
of rejection.
Yeah, but
See, I'm a king of rejection.
so what got me? What got me over? What got me over was I remember it was we was like in high school. I was probably about the 10th grade. No, it was a 9th. I was a freshman. I was definitely a freshman.
Yeah.
We went to the mall one weekend.
Which mile?
This was out of town. This wasn't it.
Okay.
So people that was with me was like, man, we finna see. We play the game like, you know, what youngsters do. We finna see who get the most phone numbers.
For sure.
Yep. Remember that.
So now I'm put on the spot. I'm like, I got it. Shit. Nah, man, look, I'm not finna be the nigga that don't get no numbers.
Right,
Like, nah.
right.
Dude's like, hey, man, worst thing they can say is no. And that just stuck with me. I was like, all right.
Yep.
Worst thing they can say is no. I just went with the move,
And
man.
just started shooting
Ever
at
since then, hey, man. Look, man, if I go up to them and be myself, my chances are very high.
Yeah, of course.
Very high. So I go into it like that, like shit. Like Cameron said, shit, I'm the good look.
There it is. Yeah, we giving out some great sound advice on the Yeah I Said It Show, episode number 145.
So you boys out there
You know what I'm
going through droughts and
Yep.
you know, all that, or don't know how to approach women, man. Look, all that extra
Yeah, man.
showboating
2020.
stuff, man. Just be yourself.
Be yourself.
Go to it with some confidence.
I might not be nothing to you, but I'm this.
Yeah.
On this label.
And assert your dominance over her as the man.
Yeah, of
That
course.
man
They love that
said,
shit.
"Yo,
They
dominance."
love that. Hey, they love that.
Hey,
though.
man, you grab her and say, look, woman,
Come here.
They need
Come
that.
hither.
white girl,
Oh wow.
I want to be your man.
They haven't been touched on in about 6-7 months. Yeah,
Hey.
love that shit.
Hey, man. Look, man, all that playing with, all that raping yourself and shit, man, that shit, man.
For the birds.
Hey, fuck that shit. For
Tell them how you
real.
really feel, Jay.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
serious,
what we
though.
going after
down
this?
through there.
Man, fuck that shit. Now, like, look, like Short said, I gotta give me some pussy. Fuck this shit.
That's real.
Gotta get some love.
That's
something
good.
for you.
That's good, man. That's what's up.
So that's what it is, man.
So confidence rules.
Definitely.
Hey, another thing that happened out in Louisiana is, I didn't walk a lot. Like I'm getting older, man. Like
Yeah.
we caught a
Find you a
cab.
spot and post
We
up.
caught like a Uber. Like we weren't walking like in the past 3-4 years that we've been going.
Really?
Like we've been walking from one end to the other end about an hour walk. But like this year, like it wasn't. We was putting in money. Like, hey, let's catch a ride to wherever we need to go. Cause I don't know, that old age is catching up to me, man.
It tends to do that.
I'm young in the mind, though.
like that,
I'm
though,
young in the
man.
mind.
Nah, you can still walk around.
Nigga, I could walk
No,
miles and be cool.
No, I'm
God.
saying I did, but like,
Are you the young one in the group?
I'm the young one. I am the young one. Yeah. I'm the young one in the squad.
But it's different. It ain't like going for a walk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
I
like
get what you said.
I know y'all ill prepared.
You
Ain't nobody
walking-
got a towel.
inner city blocks with crowds of people and a bunch of
There
baby
was
powder.
a Mustang
Hey,
in the day.
man.
That towel, man, I don't
it
care.
ain't summertime, so no.
Man.
Summertime, I use baby powder.
Oh, you an old school nigga.
Yeah. In the winter, I use the
Hey,
big
I'm an
old
old school
gel.
nigga too, because I use baby powder.
Got light freeze happening.
I'm an
tonight. Might
old
need to
school
use it
nigga
tonight.
too. Baby powder never
Too
did
much.
me wrong, man.
It didn't. It didn't. Hey, and shout out to all the Georgia women. And you know why? We went to this club and they had a bull.
They had a bull in the club.
The mechanical bull.
Mechanical bull.
So we
Clear
had
that up.
we had two Texas chicks that was repping for Texas. Had
One
a
time
hard-
for the home team.
Had a hard time getting on that bull, man.
Where
They couldn't get on it.
From Texas, man.
What about though? You don't know?
coworkers.
Oh,
And they was
Ooh, they was gangster.
I
Fuck
said,
word.
come on, man. Y'all supposed to be repping for the H, man. Y'all horrible. Them
Is somebody
Georgia chicks
that,
get on?
that we know?
He knows. I
Oh.
don't think he knows. But
Are they
the-
new?
Yeah, they
Do you know
They-
who went?
they-
Oh, okay.
The
Nah, these new Houston people is different.
she's one of them from
They,
Mo
they
City.
don't rip like
And
the
the
old
other one
niggas
is
do.
Well, she's not from Texas. She's not really from Texas. She's like from North Carolina or something like that. But anyway, the Georgia chicks came through. Oh my goodness. They hopped on, they ran and like I can't explain
like
it.
a pommel horse.
Yes. I said, "Oh my God!" And this one
Hey, this
Georgia,
nigga rubbing on his chest. Nigga say, ooh.
this one Georgia chick. Oh, she just
Making me
she,
moist.
nigga, she changed my life, boy. I said, "Oh my God!"
You got a number?
Our boyfriend.
Ah.
But the see,
Boyfriend was over there cock
yeah,
blocking.
he was.
Oh,
But the yellow chick, it was a yellow chick from Georgia, big
And
tall.
you don't like
Amazon.
yellow
You
cheek.
get her
Yeah, I
number?
ain't just really. I don't like the yellow, but she had that ass. But anyway, the way the dude was doing the,
PTTO. Poking that thing out.
Oh, man.
the way the dude was working the bull, he was like jerking like, and so the ass was just shaking the chick. Oh my goodness, that shit was crazy. Y'all had to be there. But man, I had an amazing time.
Yeah.
So I
Make
don't
sure
like-
you go live next time.
Yeah.
I should have went live.
Yeah.
Should have went live on our page.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that would have been a good idea.
But yeah, I had a good time in NOLA. So hopefully we can all go.
We were supposed to have been
Next
made
year.
a
You
trip to the
supposed to have
north.
went. It's true.
Hopefully we
That's
can
true.
all do that whenever you're ready.
Rand birthday coming up.
Let's do
Oh,
it.
we can. Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's a big birthday too.
All right. Let's go.
All right.
We ain't going nowhere.
We ain't going
Plan
nowhere.
away, fellas. Plan away.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, y'all niggas can go. I ain't
In
say
order
nothing
to be
about going
convincing,
nowhere.
you have to be convinced.
Yeah, man, I'd go.
You go.
I'd go hang out with y'all.
All right. Yeah.
I'm with it. You know me.
So it's before Essence or after Essence?
That's before Essence.
Before.
Essence is my
July.
birthday.
Yeah, it's us.
Yeah, that's me and DJ birthday. That's Essence.
Y'all going Essence?
I ain't got that kind of time.
He just said he ain't got
I never
time.
been to
Rand
Essence.
said
I
he
do
ain't
want to
got
go to
time.
Essence though.
We went down there one year.
All right.
I haven't been, man. I hear it's. I mean, being a music festival is supposed to always be a good time.
Yeah, it was for me.
Oh, South by Southwest.
Yes.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
No.
I never been.
This is my thing with by Southwest. I went a couple of times.
Go Rockets.
That we won?
Blowout.
Who we played?
Grizzlies.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and the whole okay. It's 10 million rappers down there doing the same stuff you
Yeah.
down there doing.
Okay.
So don't take
Which
no
is what?
CDs. Don't take no CDs. None of that to pass because that street will be littered
Okay.
with and that broke my heart because I'm like, okay, even if it's trash, this people hard work. Like niggas got to pay money to press up these CDs.
Yes, they do.
Niggas is paying money for studio time,
Yes, they do.
buying beats and stuff. So like this is somebody hard earned money, and you just throw it in the middle of the street.
Yeah, the disrespect is real.
It's so crazy. But you got to look at it from the consumer. Like, you literally walking down the street and getting approached by 60 rappers
Right.
per block.
Right.
So
And
it's no
they
way you
forcing
finna
it
just
on you,
walk
too.
around with a stack of CDs in your hand like that.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So most people is just throwing. Okay.
And a lot of people don't even have anywhere to play a CD.
Right.
It's
So what I
inconvenient.
did,
Yeah.
the last time I went, what I did was I got some cards made
Okay.
that basically had like a link.
They had that scan code.
Yeah, had scan code. You put this in, and it'll pull up the project like
I would
that.
have bought one card
So,
and just let everybody scan it.
so
Yeah.
Like, take
Only
no,
time I was
'cause
out there, I
niggas,
was kinda-
that's the first thing rappers do. And I'd advise you, if you're a rapper
Yeah,
and you're
it's a
going
soundbite.
down there, don't take no bunch of CDs with you. Don't waste your time.
I was out there, man, and I was chilling, but I was out there in the middle of the week though, so I ain't catch the big rush.
Okay.
Right.
But I was chilling, man. I saw some live music.
Yeah. If I go, I shoot down there on a Friday. I might actually, me and my son might actually just, we might just go out there and just vibe for a night or something. Just because.
It's surviving.
But it get cold at night, boy. They do it at the right time of year, don't they?
Won't you?
We might go out there, but I don't know.
Want you to come and feel the vibe.
Hey.
I don't know. But
We need to shoot a video.
yeah, I would definitely advise artists, if you're going out to South by Southwest, don't bother spending your money on a bunch of CDs because people are just going to throw them out in the middle of the street.
What would you advise them to do aside from that?
Get like scan cards or something if you want to promote.
Okay.
See, the thing about it is, okay, it's going to be a million rappers out there.
Right.
A million people doing the same thing you do. So if you're going to go out there, you're going to have to find a way to stand out from the rest of the crowd. Like the year the baby went out there,
I think you should buy a Chiquita banana suit.
he went out there in a diaper. His name's the baby. He wore a diaper.
Wow.
And look at what the baby is now.
There was a whole lot of other stuff came
Yeah,
with
but
that,
I'm just
though.
saying, like, but
Yeah.
he was willing to step outside the box.
Right.
So
You
don't
gotta
go,
go out there with some kind of product that's useful.
Don't go down there and be the run of the mill rapper. Here, listen to my CD.
I think you
Because
should buy the
everybody
restaurant and
is
give
gonna
away
do
food
So what? Okay, here's
and play your music the whole time.
what do you
That'd be
do?
dope.
I guess there's nothing you can do. But I was just thinking like
It is something
come
I
across-
would do.
that's. I gotta finish the question first before you know what you do. Fool.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry. Please don't kick me out.
Like, what could you do when you come across people who have this dream of being a rapper, and everything about them and their music says you missed it?
You ain't gonna make it.
Like, is there something you can do about that?
Yep.
Nope. You gotta let them find out on their own.
Push
They
'em over
gotta
the
learn
bridge.
on their own, man.
Yeah.
Push them over the bridge.
Don't let them waste all their money and
Hey, but nigga, I don't like it.
Sometimes it's
Now that don't
Tell 'em
mean
to come and
nobody
take a
else
walk
won't
with
like
you.
it.
yeah. Shit.
I think you just got to be
Just
upfront
take a
with it.
walk
Shit.
with it. I just need a second to be.
It's hard. It's hard though because some people they won't accept it because you do have haters out there. You do have people who just
Sure.
because that wasn't their particular style of music, they'll say it ain't working, it ain't good. And after seeing that, it's like that's why I asked, what could you do? Because somebody could listen to it and be like, I don't like it because it ain't in the club, it ain't for the club, it ain't turn up music. It's like, man, everybody ain't gonna make turn up music. Everybody don't want that.
Yeah, as an artist, you definitely gotta find your sound, your niche.
But what if you just not good?
Cater to that crowd.
If you just not good, I think
but I think over time, I think time kind of like weans them people out.
I don't know.
Because it was like a lot of cats like coming up
libations.
that I seen,
It's pretty good, huh?
it was like,
First time ever.
I'm looking at them like,
second round.
you're not gonna make it. Like nothing about them. It's just they had no redeeming qualities.
Right.
It's like you're not gonna make it. And over time, they stopped rapping and started doing other things.
Yep.
It's like you could tell when something not working out for
For a
you.
little more.
And some people can't. Some people
Some
are
people
not
can't
aware.
tell.
One of the biggest skills.
Dab. Okay. Thank you, sir.
One of the biggest skills is your
Dabadoo.
ability to self-assess. And most people do not have that skill.
Oh, nigga, you just
I
got that off
mean-
of I heard that so well, man.
I'll tell you where I got it
I
from.
feel you. You right. You right.
I got it from Eric Thomas.
Yeah.
E.T.
Self-assess.
the hip hop preacher.
Yeah.
Cause like, so here's where most people find themselves. They find themselves in a position where somebody who you don't care for will be the person that will tell you the truth. But because you don't care for them, you won't listen. So you won't ever find out the truth about yourself until it's too late. Right? Like in a situation where you can self-assess, you that's prime real estate.
No, I definitely agree.
If you have good people around you, they will tell you. But most times their emotions doesn't allow them to tell you the truth about yourself. So
Come
you
on
end
now.
up in the next position, which is where, like I said, somebody who you don't care for will tell you, but you'll discount it.
Come on
And
now.
the truth is, you will never fail for the truth that was told to you, but you will always fail for the truth that was told to you that you didn't listen to or don't believe. You will
Red.
always fail.
Red, have you ever thought about quitting music?
Yes and no.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I think about it all the time.
Really?
I told you one time.
You did?
I told you.
I'm just trying to,
and you was like, man, you bet not. I think about
I'll punch you in
quitting
your throat if you
all
quit.
the time.
Then he gonna quit for real.
All the time. Like,
you ain't gonna have to quit. It's different.
I don't know. I just, like, okay, I can see things that I've done that I know a lot of cats won't ever do.
Right.
Like, you know, I've been blessed,
Yeah.
but I don't know, man. Sometimes I see the way things are, like as far as like the way
That's
things
that's
work.
what's discouraging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is looking at all the foolishness around you and being like,
That's what's discouraging.
Because
you don't want to have to try to navigate through all that foolishness.
I don't do the industry thing well. I don't do the little clicks and you got to know this person. Man, look, man, I ain't got time for that. Man. I can rap better than all of y'all. Like, stop
Right.
playing.
So I have an idea.
Right.
Like you should write a song that don't make a lot of sense and give it to somebody else, right? And then let them do it. Like you just, cause you're just making them a caricature of what the industry likes and
Right.
promotes, right?
Yeah.
And you're doing that, and so you get the benefit financially of backing them, right? But then you also getting your creative juices out by just doing it, and that it doesn't have to derail your own career.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's dope.
Like you know that song, Mop.
It is a good idea.
Y'all heard? I know y'all kids do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had one called Sweet. You know what I'm saying? I think you should do it. If you just take the whole thing, you should just jack it and do it.
That's so hard to do.
So theirs is put your left hand, and then put your right hand on top, then mop, right? So you put your right hand on top and put your left underneath, then sweet. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody finna listen to the pod. Somebody's finna listen to the pod.
Golly.
Episode
That
number
nigga
145.
But like, you feel me?
You
Red?
heard it
like,
here first.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
DJ
you
to
feel
DJ.
me? Like, you just like you ever just get to the point like.
I think we need to record it
Like you
tonight.
be sitting in a
Let's go.
room, or you just be in a situation where you be around a bunch of other artists, and you just be like I naturally rap better than everybody in this room. Like I will murder all of y'all.
One of you niggas.
Not even on some
Right.
so, like nigga, no. Like nigga, I will literally out rap everybody in here. Like why is what am I
Man,
doing here?
There's a whole lot of people who don't really care if you can rap that
Yeah,
well.
and that's the thing. And,
And
that's,
that's
the you
what
see
makes
that's
it
the
crazy.
frustrating part
Yeah.
right there. That's the
I got
frustrating
you.
part.
That's it right there.
That's it. It's like, man, all this other man, look.
That's also I think with I guess between you two guys and a lot of other rappers that's going through your ego, which is a good thing, which is a good trait. I mean,
Right.
the ego is good. It's got negative and positive. But for that part,
I feel
like what you were saying, like you can rap all these other dudes under the table.
Right.
And your ego is keeping you in the game to still let it be known.
like me and Rand could naturally back that up though. It's not we
Right.
not just talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we not just
Yeah.
talking. Like we could naturally
And that's what
out-rap
ego-
everybody.
Your ego
Like,
comes into play in this whack rap game right now
you see
that you
people-
listening to.
You know what I hate? And I'm just gonna say it because this is the year I see this show.
Say it.
Go.
I hate waves. I hate when every rapper jump on a wave and stuff. So now everybody is auto-tuned and singing and doing a melodic thing. Everybody is doing
Right.
this.
Yeah. But every time somebody breaks through,
Yeah,
it's always the guy that's a little bit different.
yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's never the carbon copy.
I'm just looking at Houston, like everybody just breaking through. What? Ain't nobody really just, beside Megan,
Yeah.
ain't nobody really just
I love that.
breaking through like that. And Megan
feel
got other attributes like that's helping her.
I'm
She
glad
can
you
rap.
said attributes.
Let's give a
She can
cheeky
rap.
on one cheek.
Megan can rap. Like you could put Megan in the room, but she could probably out rap a lot of people in that room.
Right. That's true.
She go hard.
But she got
go.
attributes that's
She do.
really
Definitely
boosting.
got him.
She go harder than.
Assets.
Remember who I was talking about heavy last year? Who was that?
Light skin Keisha.
Light skin Keisha.
Oh.
She go
I
harder
was
than
saying
light skin.
yellow
She go harder than
She
my
go
sister.
harder than light skin, bro. I
It's
mess
just
with
the-
I mess with light skin, but like, damn, Megan came through and just rocked that thing.
See, the thing about Houston too, there's so many like it's so cliquish.
Yeah.
It's clickish.
Yeah. Yeah.
This shit like high school, man.
It is.
Like the Houston rap scene is like high school. If you don't know such and such, if you don't deal with such and such, then such and such don't deal with such and such because they from the north side. Or such and such. Like that. See, that's another. That north side, south side shit still quietly going on.
And that's why I'm so scared for that movie to come out.
Yeah. It's
movie?
still quietly going
the
on.
DJ
movie
Screw?
by Screw. Because it's somebody who has enough influence and who's dumb enough to buy back into that is going to try to recreate that. That's been my fear the whole time. That's the
Wow.
only thing I was worried about.
Wow.
It's
Wow,
just
I
so
didn't think of that. Wow.
like man, even radio here is retarded, man. Like
Yeah.
them niggas will tell you some crazy shit. Like
I
swear
heard what's
to God,
called in trash.
I swear to God, they say they'll tell you take it to Dallas. Dallas pick it up, then Houston will pick it up.
Yep, Houston follow.
I don't know. I don't mess with Mo3, so I don't know.
I'm like, nigga,
Whoa.
nigga, is you serious?
I only mess
That
with
shit blew my mind.
what's
But it's true.
Mind blowing.
It's true. They'll tell you gotta go to Dallas.
Hey, I just had an idea for South by Southwest. If you're an artist out there, you know what you can do? Get you a hot dog stand.
They play your music.
Play your music.
It's not a bad idea,
Yeah,
man.
hot dogs every
No,
day
they
for
they
a
have a
buck.
couple of hot dog stands out there which you walk around.
Oh, they did? Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, that's just think hot
I
dog
mean,
stand.
who doesn't like a nice
or
hot dog every now
nachos or
and
something
then?
like that, or a frozen cup or something. I don't know what it's
Froyo.
or whatever. Yeah.
Frozen.
And have your music playing.
What's that shit called? The lemon.
And then if you
Frozen
can pay for
lemon-
that,
frozen lemonade?
you might as well pay for like a little
lemon
stage
ice
next to the
thing.
stand
Yeah.
and just get on stage and just do your thing.
dollar pizza.
That'd be dope.
I can go for that right
It's
now.
actually not a bad idea, man.
Yeah, I think it's a different
I
ways
told
for you to
you,
get your
look,
stuff.
man,
Like you say,
rent
you
out a
gotta think
restaurant,
outside
give
the
away
box,
free
man.
food. You just play your music the whole time. I mean, you can be on stage, you can walk around meeting people.
And another
and
thing,
they're sitting there, so you have a captive audience as opposed to, you know what I mean, the other situation.
The
Like,
other-
they can just get it and go. Like, nah, you sit down.
the other thing, you gotta. And what I've noticed from the times you gotta have a presence.
That's
Yeah, definitely.
You
have to
can't
have
be
a
out there
presence.
by yourself standing on the corner.
Nah, yeah, you gotta be a
No,
movement.
you gotta have you a presence.
And you gotta have people who committed to your movement. You can't have just your homeboy who just your homeboy.
Yeah,
Like, nah, like, bro, we on assignment. This is a mission.
yeah. And he can't be a rapper too.
Right. Yeah, because then he be like, yeah, and I
No,
rap too. I got bars.
yeah.
Like, man, shut the hell
Yeah.
up. Nobody care about your bars.
He has his own ulterior motives, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Kick him in the shed.
Was I don't know if y'all talk about R.I.P. Pop Smoke. I don't know if you guys talked about.
Nah.
We didn't do a
Yeah,
show
it happened.
last week.
happened.
We didn't do a show last week.
Was Pop Smoke ever out there South by Southwest, or he just
Nah.
came up?
No, I doubt it. He came up on
Like, do New York rappers, do they come out this way? Like,
people
for
from
South by
everywhere come
Southwest?
out there.
Yeah.
You see people from everywhere.
Okay.
But they don't necessarily always be like the popular ones.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it just be people on the come up.
Right.
And they come out there because everybody years back saw Yellow Wolf get on. So now everybody goes out there
Then
with,
ASAP did too, didn't he?
yeah. Everybody goes out there with them Yellow Wolf dreams. What they don't realize, Yellow Wolf was already signed when he went out there.
He had a budget for that.
Yeah. So they promoted the hell out of him. Yeah. He went out there with a major label deal.
Yeah.
People didn't know that. People thought it was some grassroots thing, and he was an indie artist, and he got discovered out there. Man, Yellow Wolf was already on the label, man.
And that was just the marketing plan from the company to say,
Right.
you know, label, hey, this is how we're gonna do it, which is smart on their part. No knock to them.
Oh yeah, their whole game is to find a way to create something out of nothing.
Right.
You know,
Like
I
they-
think it's silly now though, for people to still have the whole thing of build anticipation for your record.
Yeah.
I
It
think you
kind of
should
doesn't matter now.
I think you should drop the album first.
Yeah.
Then do all of the press. Because if I'm watching something, you might not be on my radar, right? And then I'm randomly watching The Breakfast Club and I see Humvee on there. Let me check this out.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
And then you
yeah.
intrigue me, and now I want to hear the music, but now there's nothing to hear.
Yeah.
Because you're not coming out to 3
Right.
more weeks. And in 3 more weeks, I don't care about you no more because I never knew you anyway. You know what I mean?
Come on.
You
I
gotta
like
you
that.
gotta
I
make
like
a
that.
special connection to make me want to wait those 3 weeks. What they should do is drop the project first. Now go do all of the media, and now you will catch those stray people who say, because your core fan base, they're gonna listen anyway. They already know you're coming out.
Right.
Right? But then you trying to expand your market, and the way you do that is have something for them to hear. Because you may talk about a song like, hey, I got this song about whatever. Now I want to hear the song, and then when I go to listen to it, it's not there. So you've left me desiring something, but if I can
and I
go
gotta
and
try to
connect
remember
it,
that song.
think-
Like
right.
that ain't gonna happen.
That makes that. I mean, that's a good idea. But like, what's making me question it is, are you coming from like a standpoint of like a Beyonce, like a big artist,
No,
like
no,
just
no.
drop your album? Because a lot
They
of
can do
artists,
that.
a
They can
lot
do
of
that.
artists drop their albums every day, and we don't know.
No, I'm saying like, I'm just talking about the people who do press
Like
in the
lower level.
traditional way.
Yeah, doing
Excuse
a press run
Right.
before releasing music is counterproductive.
Right.
Yep.
Like,
Absolutely.
like if you think about it, that's the way that they used to generate a buzz, but it wasn't like a continuous cycle of anything.
Cause ain't
So-
nobody going to the store anyway.
Right. So I think
Ain't
about
nobody
it,
going to the store anyway.
it made sense back in the day for them to talk to Mystical about his album, and I anticipate his albums. I'm reading it in the magazine, but they went out 2 months ago and did this interview, and so they're building an anticipation for it. But we didn't have the ability to access everything instantly, and now we do.
Yep.
Like, I think about this, right? And this wasn't even long ago. When Slaughterhouse first album came out, not mixtape, when the first album came out, I had to go to the store and buy it.
Yeah.
I went to the first store, they didn't have it. I went to another store and they did have it. I went to a Best Buy for I-10, and I bought 3 copies.
Your fault for not going to Soundwave.
It wasn't no sine waves. This is like 2009.
On Montrose, what you talking about? Step your game up,
It
nigga.
wasn't no sine waves.
It might have been that one
Yeah,
on
Sideways
Montrose.
is still there.
Ain't nobody
Still.
going to Montrose.
Still there.
Yeah, well,
But
who
I
goes
just
to
wouldn't be
Montrose?
hanging out
I
on
do.
Montrose though.
Hello. Is there something you want to
You
tell
something
us?
you want to tell us?
3 snaps. No.
In the Z formation.
You stupid.
In the Z formation. But
No,
like,
go
so
ahead.
I went, but like now, if you hear about it, you can instantly get it, no matter who it is. You got an album, boom. It's like I just grab my phone, I got your album now, less than 10 seconds.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Hey, does R.I.P. to Pop Smoke.
no, R.I.P. to Pop Smoke. And this, I want to say this too. Like in a situation like that, I don't think there's in a situation that's as unique as his situation was. I don't think this is the time to talk bad about anything.
No,
Like, you just have to assess the situation for what
course,
it is,
of
right?
course.
Like
I just hate
so-
the fact he wasn't even 21, man.
Right,
That's
he's
just
20 years old.
fuck-
He's
yeah.
completely on a different coast.
Right.
Grew up in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
He's all the way in the Hollywood Hills somewhere, right? Having a party, which is not illegal, unethical, or immoral, right? And then somebody come over there with ill intent. Whether it's inside job or not, that matters not. It's just the fact that somebody wanted that
does.
man dead, and I think that that's wrong.
Yeah.
So that speaks more to the morality of people than it does to like hip hop and like talking about street stuff, because like this dude didn't do, it wasn't the typical thing.
I don't
Like
know.
in
Could it be
Nipsey's
connected,
case-
though?
Huh?
It could have been connected.
No, I'm not saying it couldn't have been connected, but at this point, there's effort. Like if you grow up in Compton, or if you grew up like where was Nipsey from?
South
Crenshaw,
Central.
South Central.
Yeah,
LA.
so if you're from South Central and he's there, somebody could leave and say he shouldn't have been accessible. He's a millionaire, you shouldn't even be there. What can you say in this situation that's tantamount to that? He shouldn't have been living in Hollywood after
Right.
being from New York. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
I get you. Yeah.
and when you have a house party, how do you invite people? You got to put the information
Yeah,
out
put
there
the
for them to
message.
come.
Cincinnati, we're gonna ride.
Right. Like, so that's
And
what
that was
that
the
is.
song too. That was the song.
But the thing about
I
it,
love that song too.
the,
That was
the,
that
the
was
thing I think people are missing is that he put his address out on social media. Like he had a picture of some stuff, I believe. It was a designer. He had bought some designer clothes and they delivered it to the house.
And this was
he
in
had
the
a picture
LA
of the
address?
bag. Yeah, he had a picture of the bag that clearly showed the LA address. Then one of his people that was with him, his boy, he took a picture in front of the house showing the address and everything.
Wow.
So when you like inviting people to a party, you kind of have control over who you want to come to this function. But like, when you put your business out there on social media like that, you giving everybody access to you.
Right.
So I don't want to be the one to say he brought it on himself because I don't know the situation. But you can't be moving reckless like that, especially when you out of bounds completely. You completely across the country from your home. Like you just
That makes
you
sense.
gotta be a little tighter. And a lot of that you attribute to him being he was only 20 years old.
Right.
We've all been
You're
young
very
and
much a
dumb.
child at
yeah,
20.
yeah, we've all so.
I mean, my son
The
is
whole
19.
situation is unfortunate, man.
You're very much a child. Like, to probably you about 25 years old. Like,
Yeah.
you really.
Still on the insurance. I think it's 26 now.
Yeah, he say still.
Well,
on
they
the
say
insurance.
your brain doesn't even fully form or mature until 25
For men, right?
for everybody.
Oh, for everybody. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Your
I
frontal
knew for
lobe.
men.
yeah.
By men.
Okay.
I don't know if I should 601-641-9474. It's the Yeah I Said It Show, episode number 145 on guys. On both anchors.
I was waiting to see it.
All right, now you guys can go ahead and correct me, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. Should race be a factor? how can I say it? Because Jack Harlow. Anybody know Jack Harlow?
Who? Oh yeah.
What's popping?
I don't know the song, but
he is fire. And since we're talking about South by Southwest, and you know, it's like 1 million rappers out there, young, black, ambitious, that's trying to get on, and then you see Jack Harlow. And I had to do my research. Jack Harlow been around for a minute. A lot of people, and he's white, from Cleveland, I think, or St. Louis, or something like that.
So, what's your question? Should race be a factor in what?
Like, as far as like getting on.
Nah, I mean, like, if you got the talent, you got the talent. That's all I care about is can you do what you claiming to be able to do.
Okay.
Everybody don't need to be able to rap at a high level. I understand it, like, because it's different things that and different skill sets that people should. Cool, as long as you could do what you say you're gonna do, I'm with it.
Cause I think this. I mean, I fuck Jack Harlow. He go like he got some fire. Shout out to Jack Harlow. What a boy. He might be listening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, like, where are all these young black rappers? Like, cause they fire too. Like, when they gonna get their chance?
I mean, a lot of people are getting chances. Like, I mean, you consider how many new artists that we come across. Like, I don't think that they're not being given opportunity or even given a chance or a fair shake.
So it's the way we doing it?
What do you mean?
I mean, like Pop Smoke.
Okay.
It's a picture of him holding his partner holding the big thing of the video. He in a Lambo or Ferrari or some shit like that. Like,
okay.
But Jack Harlow video, he just talk about a fly ass belt that he got.
No, I mean that's personality though. Like, yeah, don't confuse. Like,
okay,
it's just like this, right? I'm gonna name 2 undefeated boxers.
Yeah,
and their personalities are vastly different. Andre Ward, retired undefeated champion. Floyd Mayweather, retired undefeated champion.
Right.
Their personalities are different. So it's not about one being flamboyant and the other one not being flamboyant. It's just like that's who they are. And it's cool. It's totally cool. It's like both of them, if both of them are the same, one of them not necessary. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that there's diversity there.
Bars. Hey, say it again, nigga. It's the Yeah I Said It podcast, nigga. Episode 145. Both of them the same. One is oh my nigga. I gotta write that down. Hey, I'm putting that in the rap, so I ain't even trip. So don't even trip. You know what I'm saying? Continue.
No, I'm just saying, like, so it's cool for you to be you do you. Nobody can be authentically you. You know what I'm saying? That could be a cheap copy of a great original, but as long as you're doing your thing, you good. So when Jack Harlow is doing his thing, that's straight. There's nothing wrong with that because nobody can bring him to light except for him. That's fine. Perfectly fine.
I mean, but we talking about rapping. So
I mean, I don't think
the style though. The
I don't know
delivery.
the style. I haven't heard it.
Okay.
So,
but after you hear it, you gonna be like, okay, he sound like.
Okay.
That's what you gonna say. He
you
sound
sound like what? He sound black?
No, he sound like Drake.
I mean, Drake. I mean, you gotta think about that. Like, one of the biggest artists in the history of the world. Like, he's gonna have people who want to emulate that. And a lot of times when you're doing hip hop, it like the only reason why you'll feel that way is when you hear them.
G-Eazy, then Drake. I'm sorry. That's Jack Harlow right there. But that shit fire.
That don't sound like either one of them to me.
Oh, you gotta hear G-Eazy. And they love it in the club.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean,
so what do you
listen.
think? What do you think, Knots? I mean, not Ill. What do you think, baby? What do you think, Ill?
That itself wasn't impressive. It was cool.
It was cool. Yeah,
but it wasn't cool. It wasn't extraordinary. So it was like
it wasn't Godzilla flow.
I don't know what I was looking for.
He was Royce.
Damn.
It was not Godzilla.
We do have to do the album review for Royce the 5'9".
Absolutely.
I haven't heard it. So has everybody heard it?
Yeah, absolutely. What do you mean?
I've only heard it once though.
Okay.
Like I hadn't, like, cause I
I
kept getting
listen to it
interrupted.
every single day.
Every day?
Every single day.
I've been interrupted so much that
Well,
I
I'll
haven't
make
been
sure I
able to
listen to
enjoy it.
Definitely. But we definitely got to review that. We definitely got to review Royce the 5'9".
Allegory.
Allegory.
DJ, you got some situations, questions?
These are situations.
Matter of fact, I do.
And
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I got questions. You know what I'm saying?
you
1,
got
2, and
answers.
3. And these just situations going on. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna pick it up, and that's the question you get. So don't tell me I picked the question for you, and none of that. And so who's the oldest?
Me.
Okay, so the youngest goes first. So boom, pick your number, sir. 1,
You
2,
younger than
or
me.
3. I'm older than you.
And he's the one administering the questions. So
Yeah.
That
right,
part.
huh?
So 1, 2, or 3. What you got?
3.
Okay, you pick the hardest question. What? You and your girl. Okay, so look, I'll break it down to you like this. So you met this chick, y'all kicking it. She bae. Like y'all
Come on
like
now.
6 months in.
Come on now.
Y'all good to go.
Oof.
All right, look.
I leaned already?
I hope after 6
Water.
months.
You know what I'm
dog.
saying? If you ain't leaned in 6 months, that's a whole
God.
If
whole
you ain't
nother
leaned in 6
bag.
months, that's a good question. If you ain't leaned in 6, continue.
All right, look.
6 weeks.
So
Say that one for
she,
the truck cast.
you stupid. She done met moms and dad, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, after 6 months.
I mean, so you know what? Actually, I shouldn't ask you this question
Why?
because I can't ask him one of the questions.
Also, give me another one. Then.
Why not?
I can't. No, because it won't make. You'll understand when I ask the question. So you know what?
You
I'm
can
gonna
ask me
I'm sorry.
anything.
So let me ask you this question. The same thing. All right, look. So you and this chick been chilling 6 months, Jay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I said, she bae. She done met moms. She done met your brother.
not
Out
after
the whole
6
night.
months.
You know what I mean?
Not after 6 months.
Listen, just listen to me.
Okay.
Your best friend
Already dissecting
finally
the
meeting this
question.
chick.
Fell on Thanksgiving, nigga.
And when your best friend meet her, he like, hey man,
I fucked.
you remember when I told you about that little eater I had? The one you used to just come through and suck me up, but I ain't never smashed? Cause I ain't want to.
Yeah, we already did this question.
Right. No.
I already did this question.
You stupid. So, in that situation, she tells you that you have to choose between her and him. How do you play that?
I don't think I could get past her having her face in my partner lap.
That's an easy one for me.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
You can't.
Yeah, I mean, as far as like being in a relationship with her, but like she's
Yeah,
being.
I mean,
my
you
lady.
already
It's
in a
somebody
relationship
else.
with
Like if it's somebody I didn't know, that's different. But this my people,
Whoa. So they already in a relationship and he didn't know?
right?
Because she never met that guy and that guy. Like, I mean, you don't know every person. Like, when you meet a girl, you don't find, like, show me a
That's an
picture
easy
of every
question.
guy
You
you've
should've
ever.
gave me that question. I got that answer.
That's just like this chick I'm talking to, and she says she doesn't homie hop. Have you guys heard that shit?
Yeah. What's her name?
Check the
I'm
Carfax.
strong now.
Hoe ass nigga.
I can help you out, though.
I'm gonna show you after the
No,
pod.
show me a picture of the top of her head. I'll tell you if I knew it or not.
Oh!
You know what I mean? I got you. I got you. You know what I mean?
That's below the belt.
Well, I'm definitely not finna. Well, yes, I am.
I'm like, oh, you talking about?
Nah, I don't know if I can get past that one.
Wow.
So, here's the thing. Is it the fact that you know the person? Because you know that she's not
It's
innocent.
definitely the fact that I know the person.
Does that bother y'all that much?
Yes. Yes, because I got to see him all the time.
No, the ultimatum bothers me.
That's what bothers
first of
me.
all,
That's the problem I have.
You
Well,
gonna try
see,
to
the thing
force me to make a choice?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's an issue.
Here, hold my
That's
beer.
So no ultimatum. How do you
Watch
play
this.
it?
What you mean?
Can you still kick it with the chick if she don't give you no ultimatum?
What's the ultimatum?
The,
Like, it's either your homeboy or me.
dynamics of our relationship would change.
Yes, it would. Definitely.
Everybody feel the same?
Yes, man. Sorry,
Okay, so here's your question.
I can't mess with that. I still,
All right, look.
I still lean.
Both of your parents are in
Yeah, I
jail.
still fuck.
Say it again. Both.
Both of your parents are in jail, and you got to snitch on one of them to get the other one out of jail. Who you snitching on and why?
Yeah, you know I don't snitch, man.
So both of your parents stayed in jail.
Yeah.
Moms
what
and
it is.
pops.
Yeah.
Niggas say they know what
No,
it is.
for real. No, listen though. Listen. Listen.
So serious.
No.
Niggas say they know what it is.
No, but
Do
listen.
you know why?
They know the code.
So growing up,
They know the code.
growing up, that's all I used to do.
Shout out
With
to
snitch?
Humvee.
That's all I used to do was snitch, and because of
Niggas
that,
say they know what it is.
because of that, I used to get talked about,
He not
get
laughing.
bullied, all that shit.
got a straight
So
face.
like
Yeah,
now,
that's serious.
That
dog.
nigga
so-
say they
yeah,
know what it is.
So now, nigga, like I don't like, nigga, I got so much shit like I can write a book on, but I don't say nothing
Yeah.
like because I'm not a snitch. So like my mom and my dad, they know what it is. Like
Yeah.
if it ever comes down to it, they know I ain't finna say nothing. They know it's
Better call your sister, huh?
Sharon. She don't say. I'm saying her name. She don't say nothing because she was the one that didn't snitch when we were growing up.
Yeah.
I was the one always telling the truth. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I did it, or she, no, it was them, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But like because of that, I got bullied, I got teased, I got, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And because that nigga, that
Yeah.
shit just,
Yeah, it
I'm
does
hard
something.
now. So like now,
Yeah.
I don't. I'm sorry, I
That
can't.
nigga heart callous.
Yeah, man, I can't do it.
So you gonna
Look
leave
what you
both
did to
parents
me.
in jail? You ain't gonna want one of them out?
They know.
Say they know.
Like I
so
can,
serious,
like I can
dog.
tell them to their face, and they'll know. They'll be
Yeah.
like, okay, I know you won't
Yeah.
say nothing. I know I. Have
So
to
that's
do
the
my
question
time.
I couldn't ask you because of the dynamics of, you know what I mean?
My old
R.I.P.
man
Mr.
did.
Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that would be,
Kind of cold.
right.
blooded,
Yeah. So I ain't want to be that guy. So, Ilran, easy question. You walk in on your girl having sex with a girl. Do you join in and do you quit? Do you break up with her?
I put the gun in the pussy and tell her fuck.
Whoa.
That was Humvee. That wasn't.
Damn.
Dog, I'm married, man. Why you out here? You ain't asked one of them some shit like that.
Because you know what our answer would be.
So obvious.
We definitely joining in.
Hey.
I think I'm gonna have to join in. Man.
Are you getting a
Hey,
divorce?
it's a girl.
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
Definitely different being a girl. Like, now I got to think, like, how I'm supposed to feel.
I mean, if she let you join in, it's like kind
Yeah,
of
it's-
girlfriend on the
It only
side.
goes one
Right,
way.
got
If
some
it's
side.
a dude, it only goes one way.
Right. So Humvee, if you walk in on a girl hitting your girl with a strap,
Ooh.
Where these fucking questions come from?
Yeah, I like this. I like this, man. I like this.
you don't like it at all.
What?
This shit is stressful to me, though.
Man, look. I'm waiting on you.
Let me tell you the superhero that I am.
All right.
I'm gonna grab the dildo.
Whoa.
Why the bitch?
Just gonna have a dick.
Why
in
the
your hand.
bitch?
Just go
Why
walk
the-
in and grab a deal.
Why the bitch is putting the bitch in my gal pussy? I'm grabbing the shit, and I'm gonna sling her to the other side of the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pull the dildo off.
I'm gonna tell the baby,
Uh-huh.
stay your ass right there.
Don't you
I'm
move.
gonna go. Don't you move, bitch. I'm gonna go to the other chick, pull that dildo off, pull my pants down and get to it
Okay.
with the other chick. Babe, you stay there and look. Yeah, that's what you want,
And then when
bitch.
you finish, you go tell her keep the
I
chain.
know I'm off.
You feel
I'm
me?
off.
Yeah,
the
I
hook.
Yeah, that boy.
There's something definitely wrong with me because I didn't even think that far.
Damn, what you was gonna do?
Slide in the other side.
Oh shit! Wait a minute.
First of all,
Shout out to Astro
but
Glass.
something wrong with me, y'all. So y'all gotta bear with me. Something wrong. The first thing I want to know, I'm gonna look at the dildo, see if the dildo bigger than me.
Hello?
Golly.
If the
Solid
dildo
black
smaller
ice.
than me,
Is it a color
then
preference?
I ain't gonna be too mad. I'm gonna be mad, but at least I know I'm putting in more work than that dildo ever could. I'm going deeper than the dildo. Hey man, if this dildo 19 inches long,
Hello.
and she taking it,
Like a champ.
ooh, that's gonna crush my soul.
Game change.
It's gonna crush my soul.
These questions came out of nowhere.
I like it, man.
DJ like to do like.
I like that, man.
Yeah, that's cool for y'all. It ain't cool for me.
On some cheating Astro shit. That's what.
Asked you an easy one.
it's not cool for me.
He asked you an easy one.
Yeah, and I appreciate it.
So this is what we're gonna do next time. I'm gonna give you the questions, and you're gonna ask the questions to us three.
He gonna be like,
Does that work for you, sir?
nah, man.
Much better, man. Cause I'm in a different situation. Like y'all can look at it from a different perspective than I
can't.
can.
I can't either.
No, yes, you can.
I can't.
No, I can't.
Look in my face. Nah, I can't.
Yes,
I
you
can't.
can.
I'm
He
telling
said,
you.
yes, you can.
I'm telling you.
Hey, man.
I just don't get she know I'm gonna say
It's
anything
just a
anyway.
hypothetical question.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like, you
just
know
a
what I mean?
question. She know I'm off.
I mean, you can suspend disbelief and not make it your wife. You can make it your girlfriend. You know what I mean?
Right.
And just be like, okay, so you dating
How
a
you think
chick.
she's gonna feel about it?
Half this stuff
I
we
mean-
done talked about anyway. Right?
Ah.
That one just flew by.
I ain't here. I ain't even here.
I ain't gonna repeat it.
Okay.
I think I know what you're talking
There's
about,
that.
but I'm gonna let it.
Yeah, DJ, you got to keep this coming though, man. This was kind of pedestrian compared to last week. Man.
Yeah, we ain't going too.
Last
super
week
hard.
we went in.
Y'all went in?
Yeah.
I need to,
Not last week,
I
last
forgot that line
episode.
DJ said. What he said? You can be a champ, but if a champion ain't
What?
I just made it up. I don't know. But
You
you
just
said
messed
something.
it up for me. I had it till you
Yeah,
said
right.
that.
I'm like, what?
What he said? What did you say?
Oh, two things are the same. One of them not necessary.
Like it just flows out like
Right. It's just yeah.
like it's nothing. Like
So this is part of his
like regular people talk like
right.
this.
Yeah. Hey, can we talk about this? That question I posed.
Which one?
Sure.
Who had more hits, Ja
I thought
or
about
50?
that. I thought about that.
Can we talk about that?
Let's go.
I'm going with Ja.
I was gonna look it up, but I figured I probably shouldn't. I should probably wait and see what everybody was gonna say.
and you know what? I never looked it up. I was going off because
I was thinking Ja Rule too.
everybody was there when Ja came. Everybody was there when 50 came.
Right.
So like, we was going hard off Ja. Ja had back to back to back. 50 was like back to back, kind of slept, came back, slept. And we're not talking about before he got into TV and film and all this other stuff. We talking about music. Who had more hits?
Ja.
If you need me, put it on you. Come on.
Ja Rule.
50 Cent's run was longer, but Ja had more hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because 50 ain't have a hit with J-Lo.
Was 50's run longer?
50 Cent run was from like late 02 to about 07.
Hold on,
08.
musically though? Musically.
Ja's run was from like 99 to 02.
98 maybe, huh? Now we can go to Google if we want to.
So even 98 to 02 was 4
4
years.
years.
And when you think of 50, all you think about
More
is
albums, though, right?
50
50 had
definitely
more
has more albums.
50 had more.
No, I'm
albums.
saying in that time frame of them being the guy,
Yeah.
Ja had more albums, though, right?
Ja had what, 3 albums?
Yeah, Vini Vidi Vici, Pain is Love.
Yeah.
But like how many singles he had on? He at least had 3
Yeah.
4 singles.
No, he clearly had more hits. but
huh?
we just talk about albums now.
Yeah.
Because 50 Cent had Get Rich or Die Trying, The Massacre. He had one more in that. The Have a Baby by Me.
Baby.
Be
That's
a
what Neo.
millionaire.
That's what Neo.
Yeah. Have a baby by me.
I think
baby.
50
Be a
had 3
millionaire.
albums
Have a baby.
in that 5 to 6 year run.
That's what Neo was singing. But yeah, I'm
But
gonna go with
Ja
Ja.
definitely had back to back.
Ja had more
was a
memorable
hit
ones.
Factory.
Rule 336 was the other.
Yeah. Ja was a hit factory back then.
Even when he was like down in the dumps, he still had New York, New York.
That was his comeback stuff.
Yeah.
After Clapback.
Shout
One
out to
thing
shout out to
I
Seven.
respect about Ja, even though, people say 50 got the best of the beef, Ja fought back the whole time. He fought back. Clap back.
Yeah.
New York.
But was that the best move?
I'm not saying
Of course.
it's the best move.
As far as a hip hop artist, you got to, right? You're not supposed to just lay low.
It depends.
Whoa, what?
In stereo.
It depends.
Yeah.
Yes.
Being a hip hop artist, it depends on if you should
Yeah,
clap back or not.
sometimes,
Yes.
sometimes less is more. You just gotta be quiet.
Right.
Like if he would have just kept doing his thing and never played into it, like the optics are different.
Because he was the bigger
made 50
artist at
look
the
like
time.
a hater.
He was still the bigger artist. So had he never played into it, his run could have probably been even longer.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But the
Because
fact-
there's still a stigma around Ja Rule.
yeah, he fell right in the 50s trap.
Right. And then 50 started doing what Ja Rule was doing.
That's the crazy part about it.
Yeah.
50 was doing the exact same thing Ja Rule was doing.
Damn. So everybody's in agreement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ja definitely had more.
Ja
hits.
was, yeah.
That dude
And
was
those songs
cranking
were
out some
huge.
hits
Like,
like crazy.
But
and crossover hits too. Like that's another thing. That's a different.
Yeah.
It's a different animal.
50 maybe had
2
yeah.
Only 2?
crossover hit
21 questions.
and
the
Go
first one,
Shawty.
it's your
It's
birthday.
your birthday.
But
yeah.
guess what, though?
Not PIMP?
Nah,
couldn't cross
that
over.
wasn't crossover.
Why not?
I think they cross over.
I think it crossed over.
No, you could, because like a crossover hit is something that you had a non-hip hop event. At a non-hip hop event, they're not playing PIMP.
No?
No,
I think they
play
playing
in
it,
the
bro.
club.
I think they playing it.
They'll play
Listen,
in the club.
They'll play in the club anywhere.
Yeah.
You better Bob Mitzvah in here in the club.
Yeah, you right.
That's how. That's
You hear
when
Nelly.
the song. That's when the song is huge.
gracious, that's bodacious.
That too.
Man,
for sure.
Shelly's still getting big chicks off that song.
It's funny, man, because you know what people always clowning Joe
Chris Rock
Budden.
movies and everything.
People always
Shit,
clowning
those
Joe
commercials.
Budden. But do you realize how many songs not bigger than that song?
Most of them?
Like that song is huge.
What, Hot and Her?
Nah.
Nah, Joe Budden,
Pump it up.
Pump it up.
That thing got credits all
Pump
over
It
the
Up
place.
is huge for him.
And that's
He's
and-
probably still getting nice chicks
Bro,
off
10
that
years
song,
from now, you can
man.
still play that
Yeah,
song.
Def Jam ain't mess him over, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. I didn't think about that. And it guaranteed definitely got messed over. That was his first deal, too.
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
they
that nigga
tore
with
his
that
ass
Longwood.
up. They tore his ass up.
But that nigga said long dick style.
Who?
I'm Tyrone.
Joe
And I'm
Budden.
here to
Pump it up. That song was but like this song.
I
was
can't watch
massive.
that Tyrone stuff, man.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, it's old now.
Yeah, I was like, man, why do people think this is cool? Like this is funny.
Yeah.
It's like, man, that dude gonna get shot, man. I'd shoot him.
Yeah.
We know.
You know what's funny though? Like how everything is cyclical, right? Like there's the guys who push it as far as like being real, like authentic, like Tyrone, right? And then you'll have somebody else who'll say, you know what? I'm gonna do that same thing, except I'm gonna do it with an actress. And they'll take that same scenario and just make it look like that, and they'll have a whole run of it.
Who was the other? Because it was another dude.
Big Brody.
Yeah.
What was he doing?
Kind of the same thing, but he was
Didn't they have
more
a boxing
reckless.
match?
Yeah, and it was horrible. They was too big not to know how to fight.
Yeah.
What,
people
what was
don't
he
know how to
doing
fight.
though? I can't remember what
Most
it
people
was.
don't know how to fight. Like it's ugly. Oh, it's terrible.
They not from Texas. No, that's like a prerequisite.
Who's holding?
Yeah, you kind of gotta know.
You gotta know how to fight if you from Texas, because gunplay is secondary here.
Why is everybody ignoring the question? I'm
Oh,
sitting
say
there
it
really
again, I'm
trying to
sorry.
figure out what he was doing.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't watch their videos. Man.
I saw it.
The Big Brody,
Yeah.
he'd be like, I got a bald head. Like, I
Yeah.
didn't
Okay.
get that, man.
He would go in and do some stupid
yeah,
shit.
he'll do like some Debo type stuff. Like, I got a bald head. And people be scared of him because he big. And,
Yeah.
man, once I seen that fight, I'm like, this nigga.
They're not from Texas.
They
It's
not,
a prerequisite.
Like, it's a prerequisite. You
Do we
from
need to talk
Texas,
about that?
You know how to fight. Like, if you was really raised
Wilder
here,
and-
Yeah.
not you know, you from somewhere else
Should
and you
we?
came here when you was 19.
Did y'all talk
Yeah.
about?
I didn't see it.
If you was raised in Texas in the urban environment, you know how to fight. Period. You had to fight.
Or you know how to take a punch.
Or if you don't know how to fight,
Or tell a joke.
you ain't scared to fight. You ain't
ranked
scared to
on.
fight.
Let's break it up. If I make these niggas laugh,
Like you a
a
fight, you gonna get beat up, and we all seen him. Like he gonna get his ass whooped, but he gonna fight.
Yeah, he gonna scratch.
He gonna fight. He gonna get beat up, but he gonna get out there.
That's what I thought about. Y'all remember when it went viral that T.I. son had a fight?
What?
Because he lost
Yeah.
the fight bad, but
Yeah.
that nigga scratched though. He
Yeah.
was about that life.
That's what I say. Like when I see it, I'm like, I
you a
respect that little man.
If you a go,
Yeah.
I ain't got no qualms about
I respect
you,
that little man because he got out there.
Yeah.
For real?
He wasn't scared
get
at all.
Punched in the face hard. That nigga was coming.
Yeah,
forward.
he was still going.
You can't teach that.
He ain't no
That's-
punk
that's
at
in
all.
here.
He not a punk at all.
That's in here.
That's in here. Yeah, for real. That's
Yeah.
that's innate.
Yeah.
That's not a learned behavior.
And if you look at him, you wouldn't expect that. But nah, little dude gonna go. He gonna go. Like
So like we way past the statute of limitations. Like I grew up watching dog fights. Like that was a real thing.
I feel like this is
You know
the
what I'm
sunny side.
This
This is sunny
This is
side
in Hiram
story.
Clark. This is in the Clark.
Okay.
We watched
Okay,
dog
not as
fights,
bad, but still bad.
and the whole thing was some dogs you think they gonna fight, but they gonna cur. And the whole thing was like the initial thing was just to see if your dog gonna scratch or not. If he gonna get out there, we gonna grab him back quick. Now we gonna bet. But the first thing, because it's unfair to make a bet on this dog, and I don't even know if he gonna go into the fight.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, it was like about 10 seconds, and let's see if they gonna actually both engage. And some dogs would just cur, put their tail between their legs, and just like, nah, I ain't. He could do whatever he want to do. I ain't fighting. And the other dog like, no, hey, what? So it was the whole thing. See if they gonna scratch. Let's see if they gonna scratch. You put them on the line. You still got their chains on. You let them go, but you could pull them back. And that was the first thing to see if they gonna scratch. If they gonna
I
scratch,
know which
okay, we
one I
good.
got.
Let's bet. And then they bet. And now the second time when they go, we letting the chains go. So we can't ain't no pulling back. They in there. Cause you're not getting in no dog fight. I promise you not.
Why
You
not?
think you are. Huh? Cause they
So-
dogs, they animals.
So it is true
Sir.
about the. So
I
it
did
is
it
true
twice.
about the.
Yeah, you're different.
Put it in the. You stick it in the and stick it in their butt.
Hey,
Whoa! Slow down, big guy. What are we doing here?
So like you kick them in their
That's what
butt,
she
right?
said.
Slow down, big guy. You kick them in their butt and then they calm down or something like that.
Nah, I ain't never seen that.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. Just make sure.
I ain't heard nothing that worked. Nigga told me you could spray water on them. I tried that. No go.
niggas still getting out there.
What if you hit them in the, on their nose with a bat?
Look, it take two people pulling,
Right.
and one of the dogs got to try to readjust,
Yeah.
and then you catch them at that moment.
It's perfect timing.
Outside of
It
that,
has to be serendipitous. Like you're not doing that.
outside of that, it's a no go.
Cause two dogs who don't want to quit fighting, like what can you really
They're
do?
not gonna stop. They're gonna fight to the
Listen,
death.
a dog that's athletic, like like the dogs that they consider aggressive, pit bulls, Rottweilers, there's no fat on them. It's you. Imagine yourself trying to hold a 70-pound muscle. Everything about them is muscle, bro. You're not pulling that off. I don't care how strong you think you are.
You just gonna be pulling two dogs around.
That's it. Because they're both engaged. Like, we both want the same thing. Like, what are you doing?
They don't have that off switch. They gonna fight to the
Yeah.
death.
Yeah. Like, everything about that, like, for real, like, as
Well, they'll get tired.
a species,
making
we're
home that first
inferior
one.
to everything on
Yeah,
Earth.
we
Like,
suck. We suck.
we not going to be nothing. Pound for pound, we going to lose to everything. You know what I'm saying? So, like, let them have it.
Do y'all agree though? Like growing up here, like growing up. I'm just talking about growing up. You couldn't really come outside if you wasn't gonna fight.
It was like that where I grew up.
Cause somebody was gonna test you.
Somebody gonna get tried.
Somebody was gonna test you.
I had to come outside.
Now, if you get beat up, did you fight back?
Yeah.
Right.
If you fought
'Cause
back, okay,
anybody could take a L.
yeah.
But you can't run from
But
the
if
fight.
you ran, it's out. You can't
What
come
you say? You
outside.
steady
Yeah,
running
I
to the
never-
Niggas
argument,
gonna
but
whoop you.
running
They
from
gonna
the
be on your
fight.
head every
Yeah.
day. They gonna be on your head every
I got
day
beat
until
up,
you
and
fight
I
back.
always came back the next day.
You gotta
Like,
come back.
And even your homeboys gonna clown you because
Yeah.
oh, but you didn't say that to him.
Yeah, I don't know how it is everywhere else, But here, like the gunplay stuff was always secondary.
Yeah.
Right.
When you had an issue with somebody, the
Get
first
out
thing
there.
in your mind was, I'm finna go shoot him. Nah, it look like we finna meet up and scratch.
Well, things a little different now.
Yeah,
Oh, definitely.
It's this generation
Big
now. It's a
difference.
little bit different.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
that's
feel me?
crazy
That type.
because we was always like, if it's a problem, that we finna fight. That's it.
Crazy.
And depending upon how crazy you was, you gonna have to fight more than once.
Yeah, that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we definitely grew
So
up
that's
under
what I
that.
mean when I say like growing up in Texas, like you couldn't come outside if you wasn't go fight.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
You don't want to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could. Let's see where we at. Oh boy.
What?
I need to
Yeah.
save it for next show. I mean, however y'all want to do it, go ahead. Run it.
Man. Nah, man. Listen. How long was the
Okay.
show?
I mean, we're at what, an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, that ain't bad.
None of y'all got to get up early.
I do.
I
know
got
you
you. I'll be up at 5 in the morning.
Yeah,
I
see,
do.
DJ's
Y'all
the only
before
one
that.
that just don't care. He gonna get up and do the same thing
I
anyway.
do.
Well,
too.
make sure we save it for the next show, man. We good. Unless you want to. It sounds like you want to.
If you want to, let's get it.
sound like
It's
you
a
want
good little
to.
topic.
I'm
We
looking
can,
at
here, let's
that
we
get
can
it.
hop in and help out. We ain't got
the
to
bottom of this Crown Royal pizza.
Yeah, that Ground Royal pizza was on point, like Stacey Adams. Yep.
Well, we'll make sure we'll touch on it next week.
Oh, let me say this though.
Go ahead.
I went to go see The Photograph.
So who?
The movie photograph.
With who?
I don't know what that is, man.
With
That's the
Bae.
second time I've heard of it, and I don't know what it is.
It's a movie with Issa Rae and Lakeith Stanfield.
So you did see it with somebody else. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, listen, man.
Oh, so you saw it by yourself.
Listen.
Ain't nothing wrong with
I saw
it.
the movie.
Chicken tenders?
This movie isn't about how we felt about the movie. It's about how I felt about it. I'm telling you how I felt. I thought the movie was dope. And what I thought was so dope about the movie is that it was a black movie that does not come across as a black movie. All of the tropes are gone. There's no pain associated with this person's ability to love or to choose to not love. I thought it was really good. I thought it was well written.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the acting was on point. I thought the cinematography was great. I thought the comedy that was particularly placed in this movie, I thought it was well done.
And what's
I
the
like
name of the
what-
movie? Photographer.
The Photograph.
Oh, the photograph.
Issa Rae did her thing. Lakeith Stanfield did his thing. What's the white girl from Saturday Night Live?
Which one?
I can't think of her name. If I knew her name, I wouldn't be asking you. Nigga said which one? The one whose name I can't think of. Lil Rel did his thing. I thought it was great. My favorite part of the movie, the music, dog.
So the soundtrack might
Dude,
be it's fire.
like when the movie came on, I was Shazam, and I was like, "What's that?"
that was-
I'm not lying, bro. Hold on, watch this. I'm gonna put it up, and I'm gonna let Jay read it for you. Right? Tell me how many times did I Shazam on this date? And all of them say, look, so from here up, I Shazammed in that movie. Tell me how many is that? That's 1, 2,
8.
8
Damn,
Shazams
okay.
in one movie, bro. like the soundtrack is on point. Robert Glasper did his thing. Because I think he was over.
Dizzle.
Yeah. And that's great, dog. Like, so I really enjoyed the movie. 2 thumbs up for me. I recommend it even if you're not that guy who because it's a rom-drum. You know what I'm saying?
A rum drum.
Yeah, but
You know, I like that.
It's not corny, though.
Okay.
Like, it definitely got those moments, but like overall, it's not corny. And you see people outside of that typical story that you write, like just that regular vanilla way of doing it. It's not that. So I appreciate it. And I did not, let me say this, I did not want to see this movie. It was not a movie I was looking forward to or nothing.
Yeah, don't look like one I want to
Most
go see.
people, guys I knew anyway, wasn't trying to see
Right.
it.
Good.
Especially the way you just call it a rum drum. That's
Rum
like,
drum.
yeah.
I mean, I got to buy popcorn.
I don't fit in
and
that
shit.
category, sir.
You don't like drama?
No.
He don't like the romantic part.
I think that's what he ready for. I don't think it's the drama part. I think he like drama
It's
movies,
either
just
or.
not romantic movies.
No, I mean I'm cool. Like especially like a romantic comedy.
Yeah,
I
but you
don't
like
like-
the comedy part though.
Yeah, because it makes everything kind of. It takes the edge out. Like I don't like a lot of drama
Really,
anywhere.
I like drama. It's dope.
Okay, I don't want to get into an explanation. I was just that's it. All right.
Yeah, you see, I said the show. You got to tell the people, man. Come on, give them something. They may agree.
I
with
feel
you.
like a lot of drama is rooted in ignorance on one side or the other.
I can see that.
And coming to that realization made me not want to deal with any kind of drama.
Well,
Because I don't want to be the ignorant one and I don't want to deal with the ignorant one. Because it feels
Yeah.
like you don't actually resolve anything.
Come on now.
go ahead, drop them bars. That's what we came here for. You came all the way
Why?
over here to
I
do
don't
it.
want to get that serious, man. I was just
Yeah,
saying.
man, you came all the way over here to do it.
So, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Why?
I don't deal with drama. I deal with drama, but only for a short amount of time. Like this, a movie. This is a 2-hour movie, so that means I gotta sit through 2 hours, possibly 2 hours of drama. Like I can't see myself enjoying that. I could possibly enjoy it, but on first glance, like knowing that, it's like, man, I gotta go watch some people that got issues, dealing with issues.
Why is relationships always dealing with issues?
Nah, I think
Because
it's cool.
that's what draws people in is the emotion.
Yeah.
And my lack of emotion makes it difficult for me.
You and your brothers are two
Man,
pieces
say
of
my
fuck,
lack of emotion.
boy. It's so funny because the way y'all talk is vastly different, but the things y'all say, the message that y'all convey, shit. Like, oh yeah, they come from the same cloth, but
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, man. I think we got it in, right?
Yep.
yeah.
All right.
And I'm about to get it out in a second.
What does that mean? I don't know what that
Oh
means.
boy.
I'm talking about this Crown Royal.
Oh, okay.
Sure
I was
you
like,
are.
okay. All right. Well, we can go ahead and wrap it up. Episode 145 of the Yeah I Said It podcast. We did it, man.
We did.
We
that.
did
You
it.
know what I'm saying? What? We did it. I don't get it.
You remember that famous rap battle with the dude that was like, never mind.
Speaking
Okay,
of rap
gotcha.
battles, man,
Right.
I watched John the Don.
John the Don, what up, boy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
This boy,
Oh man, what he did to Jack Boy,
he
man.
did Jack Boy, man. So
Shout out to Jack Boy, what up, boy?
Nah,
Nah,
we
don't
not
get-
with
you
him.
don't get no shut
We
up.
not
Don't
here.
get no shout out?
No, shut up. No.
I take back that shout out,
Tell
boy.
that nigga to shut up, boy.
He quit.
Oh, damn,
He
boy.
tried to
Nigga tried to
fight
fight
somebody
the
in the crowd.
Oh,
He didn't
for real?
realize
He got
was
emotional?
in Houston.
He was in
Oh,
Houston.
he was emotional.
Look at him, emotional.
Yeah, he was in Houston and tried to fight somebody in the crowd.
Yeah.
How you think that was gonna go?
Terribly.
Yeah.
He ain't know no better. He was
Like
probably his
John John
first
battled
time
his
here,
soul away. Like,
and he thought niggas was just slow in country, and he was.
what T.I. say? I ain't country, I'm southern.
It's a difference.
Like fried chicken.
Yeah, John did that boy. That second round was so.
Why you
Oh,
say
that second round was vicious. It was so mean and
That
vicious.
second round was so disrespectful.
This weekend, everybody, even if you're a fan of battle rap and you feel like I don't want to pay,
It's a lot of good battles.
they got
coming,
some
man.
free battles on
Yep.
Caffeine. Download the Caffeine app.
Right.
Follow URL TV. You know what I mean? And they're gonna have
That's that Drake thing, right?
Drake partnered up with URL and Caffeine, and they're presenting these battles for free.
Okay.
So you'll be able to watch some really good battles. You got Geechee Gotti versus New Jersey Twerk.
I can't wait.
You know what I mean? You got, what is it, Rum Nitty? Who Nitty got?
I can't remember.
But I think John got chess on this one.
I'm just so excited about the Geechee Gotti and Twerk battle.
Yeah, it's gonna be super dope.
Yeah.
So it's free. If you
T
want,
Top, who's T Top battling? Ain't he battling this weekend?
I think so. I think Z-Top is battling.
Yeah.
But like that's gonna be dope. Is it? Hold on. Is it Is it T-Top and Terror?
T-Top battling is somebody. I just don't know.
What you got going on over there,
And
man?
then also, again, if you're a fan of the culture and you do follow, RBE also has an event this week.
Yep.
And that's gonna be, I think URL has the early event and RBE has a later event. You can, you know what I'm saying, get the pay-per-view and check it out. It's gonna be some dope battles on there. My favorite battle on that card is A-War versus Danny Myers.
Danny Myers.
I think it's gonna be super dope, man. So I'm checking them all out. It's for all my battle rap heads out there. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about
Yeah, we're gonna break
Yeah,
some
man.
stuff down, man. Like it's some.
Y'all really gotta get into this battle rap stuff.
Yeah,
I gotta stop playing.
Yeah, y'all
Stop
gotta
playing,
get the
man.
URL. Me and JB,
We back and forth every
you know what I mean?
day.
Like that be keeping us in conversation
Every
like,
day.
Be like, hey, break this down. What you think?
Yeah.
Who you think won this Rum Nitty and T? You know,
Yeah.
Big T battle? Like,
Yep.
man, listen, it's something that I'm trying to tell you. Like for sure. So, make
But
sure
I
y'all
think
check
it's
it out.
like it's a niche. Battle rap has a niche crowd,
for sure.
definitely.
It does.
Yeah, everybody, because some of that stuff you got to really be listening.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
take it from the fair side, and when I come around the rare side. Oh,
nah, that ain't it.
that ain't it. That's not one of the.
Let that go.
I'm not sure what you were going for with that.
You got to relax.
I was looking for that picture.
I think you got to relax.
And real quick, we got an RIP for Esther Scott, actress, died at 66 years old.
Who is that?
Esther Scott. She did. If you see her face, you'll know her. You might not know her name. But she
Oh,
did
yeah,
Boys in the
yeah,
Hood.
yeah,
she,
yeah.
She was what's
She
it called?
was the
She
mama.
Effie Mama and Dreamgirl.
Yeah.
Uh,
Walona, too. We got to get one
yeah,
for
and then we
Walona,
got
too.
Janae Dubois.
The boy.
Yeah. She died at 74 years old. Yeah. And y'all know her as Walona
Walona
Woods.
Woods.
You know what I'm saying? She also did some other stuff.
She was the grandmother in the Wayans brothers,
Yeah,
too.
she was in the PJs.
Yeah.
I think she did some stuff on Kojak.
Right. R.I.P. to
yeah.
both of them.
For sure. Rest in peace.
There it is, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna have it set up for next week. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Bring some more of that.
Oh.
No, I'm re-requesting it.
Well, I mean, it's only in the boot, so you gotta make that.
All right, so listen, you got some people who coming back from the booth this week, so just tell them to bring you some of that. So I'm re-requesting that for next week, and you can make it happen because you're Humvee. Just be confident we asking for it.
Confidence. Thank
We
you.
believe
know what I
in
mean?
you. We
Thank you.
believe in you.
We do.
It's
We
okay.
have
It's
confidence
key.
in you.
Confidence is key. There it is. Okay. All right.
How's
Well,
it-
man,
what's it,
this-
70 proof?
In one of Royce's interviews, he said perspective is everything. I almost died.
Oh, he did?
He did.
hey,
Your favorite rapper listens to you, Ryan.
That's what's up.
He listens
Hey,
to you.
man. I got a picture with him floating around somewhere.
There you go. He
was like,
listens
his
to you.
perspective is
Your
everything.
favorite rapper is a fan of you.
There it is.
I should have posted that picture.
No, you shouldn't.
Nah, I shouldn't.
Check out the allegory, man.
Okay, definitely. We're gonna review that next week.
Guess up.
We're reviewing
I
Allegory
might
next
throw my
week.
I'm
headphones
with
on.
it. I'm with it.
All right, 601-641-9474. Make sure you guys give us a shout, lead us the email, and all that other good stuff, right?
Yeah, send us an email. Y'all said the part at gmail.com. You know what it is.
All right, here we go,
I
man.
hope this thing sound good because I ain't have my headphones on all
That's a
day.
damn shame.
If it sound bad, get over it. See, y'all said the shit, nigga. You lucky that we talking to you.
You know what I'm
Heard.
saying? Ew. Make sure you catch me.
Jay.
G-Thang Rec, man. GTHANGREC at
Oh, no.
on Twitter.
Oh, shit. Okay.
On Twitter and IG.
He got
You know what I'm
stuck.
saying? Yeah, I got stuck. Holla at you, boy.
Jake.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter, Jayon713. I do not do Facebook
Wow.
because Facebook is for people who be in old folks' homes and convalescent homes, and you know them niggas is getting ready to die in the
Golly,
in
Jake.
the hospice places and people like that. I mean, like the niggas who done
People
lost
getting
all their
ready to
teeth,
die.
like not just the side teeth, but like all their teeth done came out, so they gotta wear like them dentures that you like put the glue in.
Yeah.
Fix the
Yeah.
deal.
Polydent.
Yeah. So when they ain't got their dentures in, they got like the crackhead mouth. You know,
Yep.
it's all loose.
Look,
Oh, I wasn't gonna trying to picture that, man.
Look like they been eating persimmons.
But you know, at the same time, though, I kind of hope I live that long. Like,
For real, dog.
I want to live that long, so
If you live that long, will you get on Facebook?
yeah, I'd have to. At that point, 'cause I'd be old.
Nobody want to look at your ass on Instagram.
I don't barely post on there no more anyway. I just be on there for the foolery.
For the buffoonery.
Yeah, I be on there for the foolery now. I don't
Yeah,
really
man.
post. And that's sad because I'm an artist. I'm supposed to be on there posting and promoting. But
But you ain't, because you ain't shit.
I'm not. I don't-
You can find me on the Facebook as Ill Rand. You can also find me on the IG as Ill Rand.
Do you be posting?
Every now and then.
You ain't shit either.
I know it.
Okay. We in this together.
And even every now and then, every once in a blue moon or a super moon, I'm on the Twitter
Why?
because I be Twittering.
Twitter page.
As ill underscore ran underscore is underscore back. And DJ the DJ.
Don't find me, I'll find you.
You're listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast. Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.
house.
Boy,
Black
y'all
Couch
ripping
Gang Bang Bang Boogie.
that. Y'all
Come
ripping
back.
that. Oh,
Gang,
yeah.
gang.
What if I get rid of that couch though?
Hey, ass. Go